What did you eat? You barely ate anything.
I know. I don't know. It's weird. You didn't seem too.
Mom made a delicious hamburger casserole.
Gave it no compliments. Dad's broccoli was really salty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. It was too salty.
It was good. It was just like really salty.
It was too salty. Yeah.
I had the broccoli.
I've been over salting, and I think that's a problem that I have. And I apologize for the resulting high blood pressure that you all
have
are.
more stains on my pants.
Can you pass
Look at
me?
all the stains on my pants. Do you see?
What? We talked about this stain like weeks ago when
No,
we
that
filmed.
was a different pair of sweatpants.
Welcome
This is a new one.
our channel.
What are you getting on your pants all the
Dad,
time?
I clicked a button.
Oh.
Oh no, URL.
I tried to stream by accident.
Oh, don't. We're not going to stream this. God no.
Stop touching my chair.
Does stream mean live?
Kate. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
You were going to accuse her of being farther away?
Yes.
She's not, though.
I'm never far away. Wait, I didn't even use it yet. God.
It's just a sad state of affairs.
done?
What's the sad state of affairs?
Every time we have to go through a whole thing with your
If you
hair.
get me another keratin treatment,
I'm not getting you a keratin treatment.
Then
Please refer back to our Ren video about the song Dominoes.
then I won't do my hair, but I won't have to do anything. It'll be perfect without touching it.
For 2 months.
The last time I got it
Whatever.
lasted like 6 months, actually.
That is a waste of
Maybe
money.
more like 8 months.
No, it
No
didn't
way.
last
No,
8
I
months. Come on.
I swear, it wasn't
You're
pinned.
not fooling anybody.
It wasn't pinned straight, but it was like better for 8 months.
No.
Okay, so I think my bangs are too messed up. The sunglasses really messed up my bangs. Or whatever you want to call them.
Are we ready to introduce ourselves? Then I can talk about
No.
this. No?
I don't even have my headphones on.
It's becoming a
Whatever,
real
Ron.
problem. Don't look. You don't have to look ahead. We're only reading a page tonight. Okay?
What?
That's the first song.
No, just give me a second. Okay? You're jumping ahead.
God.
What are you doing?
I was checking to see if my hair was in the middle part. I think it is. Does it look like it's in the middle of my head?
No.
It's not?
It's fine. It's close enough.
No.
It's like your head is misaligned.
Yeah.
The hair is straight, but your head is misaligned. Hey, everybody. I'm Ken.
Should I do braids?
Wait, no, come on.
I'm Kate.
I'm Corinne.
And we're 33 years apart. And tonight, we begin a journey. A journey that I've been, I'm very excited to start. Tonight, we are going to do our first part of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
I thought this was just like a short song.
Well, there is a song called The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway that is part of a double album called The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
Okay, so you're talking about the whole album.
Yes, but we're going to do it in parts. We're going to do it in sections of 3 or 4 songs each. So tonight we're going to listen to a few of the songs. But so the way we're starting, and I'm not going to make you watch this. I've printed out the Story of Rael, as written by Peter Gabriel, that was included in. Not going to read it all.
I'm just showing them how crazy you are.
Tonight we're going to listen to 4 songs. Now they are short songs, so it's not as long as it sounds. But first
we're listening to 4 songs?
Yeah, but they're short.
In one video? Like, are they interconnected?
Yes, in one. Yes, they are all interconnected.
Okay.
I'll get to it.
What do you mean by short?
Like some of them are just 2 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm sorry, I probably should have explained this to them earlier before we started
No,
this.
I'm asking not because I'm like, I hope it's really short. Genesis songs are rarely,
Yes,
relative.
correct.
Like, short seems like 7 minutes.
So let me back up a second. So we are going to begin listening to what is a double album called The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And all of the songs are related in that they tell the story of Rael. Mm-hmm. And we're going to read the story of Rael Not the whole thing. We're going to read roughly a page and a half today that covers the first 4 songs, which we're going to be listening to. So we're going to read the narrative, and then we're going to listen to the 4 songs to accompany the narrative that we've read.
Are we reading it out loud?
I'm going to read it out loud, and so we can follow. I'm not going to make you watch all of that, although some of you probably would. There are some people that probably would, but I'll cut that out.
Okay.
I'll fast forward. So we're going to start reading this, and then we're going to begin The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. And so, Corinne and Kate, I would like you to read up until...
You said 1 page.
It's 1.5 pages, because there's some intro here. From this point on, it's shorter. Up until
Sleep.
drifts off into sleep. So we're going to begin reading. I'm going to cut this out. We'll catch you in a couple of seconds after we've read through...
In a couple seconds.
It'll be a couple seconds
right.
for them. We've read through the first page and a half of the Story of Rael, and then we're going to begin listening to the songs. Okay, so I'm going to read it aloud.
Oh.
You guys can follow along with me.
Then why'd you tell us where to read until?
Yeah.
If you're going to read it.
I don't know, in case we got separated for any reason. Are you ready?
Yes.
Keep your fingers out of my eye. And I'm going to do the inflections that I imagine Peter Gabriel used when he wrote this.
Oh, gosh.
Not really.
Oh.
While I write, I like to glance at the butterflies in glass that are all around the walls. I heard he screwed up. The people in memory are pinned to events I can't recall too well, but I'm putting one down to watch him break up, i.e. the rhyme is planned, dummies. The flickering needle jumps into red. New York crawls out of its bed. The weary guests are asked to leave the warmth of the all-night theater. Enough of this. Our hero is moving up the subway stairs into daylight. Beneath his leather jacket, he holds a spray gun which has left the message RAEL in big letters on the wall leading underground. Meanwhile, from out of the steam, a lamb lies down. This lamb has nothing whatsoever to do with Rael or any other lamb. It just lies down on Broadway. Silently moves forward, absorbing everything in its path. The unsuspecting New Yorkers, okay, do this too. Unsuspecting New Yorkers are apparently blind to what is going on. Rael starts to run away towards Columbus Circle. More and more dirt is blown up, and it begins to settle on Rael's skin and clothes, making a solid layered coat that brings him gradually to a terrified stillness, a sitting duck. The moment of impact bursts through the silence, and in a roar of sound, the final second is prolonged in a world of echoes, as if the concrete and clay of Broadway itself was reliving its memories. You don't have to feel a thing in your Dalakala. Martin Luther cries, everybody sing, and rings the grand old Liberty Bell. Leary, weary of his prison cell, walks on heaven, talks on hell. Then the blackout. Rael regains consciousness in some musky half-light. He is warmly wrapped in some sort of cocoon with hot water in his tummy. So why worry what it means? Resigning himself to the unknown, he drifts off into sleep. And that's where we're going to stop the story and now listen to the 4 songs that correspond with what we just read.
Okay.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling like I probably am not going to be able to analyze this very well.
Okay, I think you are selling yourself short.
Corinne?
And now, have you ever read this?
I feel like you gave me the CD thing,
I maybe asked you
but
to
I
read.
don't really remember it.
Yeah. You have not, because you've never shown any interest in my music.
I at least try to be nice.
Who's here doing this now?
That is true. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with, so we have 4 songs to
And I'm
listen
going to
to.
stop touching my hair now.
We're going to listen to The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway,
And
Fly on a Windshield, The Broadway Melody of 74, and Cuckoo, Cocoon. And they will line up with the part of the story that we just read.
Okay.
So we have the lyrics visible for us here. I am going to stop occasionally as we are listening. And please, as you have some thoughts, please interject and we will stop.
Okay, is that acceptable?
Yeah, that's acceptable. We're in charge here. Okay?
We might get yelled at.
No, we won't get yelled at. So here we go.
Wow.
First one is called, this is The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
The lamb. Okay, I'm ready.
Look, remember in the story, the lamb laid down on Broadway?
I remembered that because I was like, what the hell is a lamb doing out there?
Exactly. And it even says,
It doesn't have
it has
anything to do with the
nothing
story.
whatsoever to do with Rael or any other lamb.
It's just there.
It just
lies
lies
down
down on Broadway.
Okay, interesting.
Yep.
Let's get into it.
Here
It
we
does
go.
have something to do with Rael.
Well, okay. And we have some beautiful piano to start us off.
You know I love a piano.
Yeah, that was buzzing sound.
Ooh.
Yep.
Lies down on Broadway. Early morning, Manhattan. Ocean winds blow on the land. Movie palaces now undone. The all-night watchmen have their fun. Sleeping cheaply on a midnight show. It's the same old ending. Time to go. Get out. It seems they cannot leave their dream. The sun seen moving in the sidewalk steep. And the night lies down on Broadway.
Like the guitar.
Love the guitar, the drumming. Spectacular.
Fires feel their veins. Drugstore take down the chains. Made of motion, conflict burst. The gas station can quench that thirst. Suspension cracked on a main road. The trucker's eyes read overload. And out in the subway.
Nice little change there.
Little change, the slowing down.
The Broadway street scene finds a focus in its face. Somehow it's lying there, brings a stillness to the air. Though man-made light at night is very bright, there's no whitewash victim as the neons dim to the code of white.
Can I say something?
Yeah. And we'll go back a little bit if we need to. Yeah.
So I know Carpet Crawlers.
Yes.
On this album. That's a,
Carpet.
Yes. And we'll get to that.
crawlers.
You'll finally get to see, like, and they love Carpet Crawlers. We listened to that all the time when you guys were little.
yeah.
So you'll finally get to see it, like, in context of
But
this.
that sounded exactly like Carpet Crawlers.
Well, that's a fantastic observation because
Good.
like
Corinne,
maybe
good.
here's my theory.
Okay.
Because it's all narrative driven. Maybe they're using elements of foreshadowing.
Definitely foreshadowing.
I don't know what it would be foreshadowing because it just sounds similar, but
Yeah, but right, but
feels like
but also
Foreshadowing with sound.
But the-
yes.
okay.
Sonic foreshadowing.
Sonic
or
foreshadowing.
auditory.
Yes, or in other words, there are several musical themes that recur throughout the double album.
Okay.
So we will hear some of these, just like almost like an opera or a show. Like we've talked about Genesis and shows before, how some of their music is like shows.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about some shows, how some songs recur or some musical patterns recur
And they'll
throughout a
do
show.
like in musicals, at least they do reprises of songs.
I just
no one's
want
listening.
to. I
That
want
was
to
a good
pause.
point
That was a
you made.
great.
What did
go
I
ahead.
say?
Reprises.
You know, in musicals they do like reprises.
Yes,
of
that's
the same
exactly
song.
right. Yes, and there will be a reprise of this song.
And it's Carpet Crawlers, is it not?
No, it's not Carpet Crawlers.
Oh, you mean this?
But literally of this song.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I was gonna make fun of Kate, but I'm not gonna do that.
It's not intentional for that I yawn when you're talking, but
It does.
Coincidental.
Sometimes it seems intentional. Okay, so already some observations, some similarities
that's
we're
really good.
hearing to Carpet Crawlers. Hopefully, you're seeing. Obviously, the lyrics are different from the story, but we're
Right.
talking
Some
about
overlap for
Rael
sure.
coming up out of the subway, and there's these things happening in New York, and here's this lamb just lying down.
I have some thoughts about said lamb, but I'm going to hold it until the end of the
Awesome.
song.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to rewind a tiny bit. Love the piano, the electric guitar, as always.
Drums.
The drums, fantastic. And it's only as a result of our doing this that
I've never seen you do
and
chef's
I will
kiss
never do
before.
that again.
That was awful.
That I've really come to. I'm really paying attention to the drumming. You let me know when you're ready.
This is Peter Gabriel, right?
This is Peter Gabriel, and we can also talk about the history of this. Is basically the album that split up the band. That reason. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably start.
She's so right.
So right.
So right.
Neons dim to the coat of white.
Scary voice.
That's that
Yeah.
weird.
It should be a little ominous, though.
Yeah.
Lies
So dancey.
It is. It's very catchy. I've always found this to be catchy.
Something inside me is just gone. Lord knows what I have done. And the lamb lies down on Broadway. On Broadway. On Broadway. The lights are always bright on Broadway. There's always magic in
That's spooky. The voice. in the
Spooky.
back.
Yep.
It's like cheery, a cheery song, but also scary.
Also spooky. It's setting up. It's setting up a pretty ominous story. And so now we're transitioning to Rael sees there's this wall moving toward him, and nobody seems to notice it. So this next song number 2.
But Kate had something to say about the lamb.
Do you want to
I
stop?
feel like I want to see if it's going to pan out the way I think it is before I make any.
I think that's fair, and I think obviously we have many songs to go through to try to understand the importance of the lamb.
Yeah,
in this.
it's like only partially formulated.
Okay.
So
No, I think that's fair.
I'm going to like brew it up some more.
I like that. And
Thank
so
you.
now we're moving to Fly on a Windshield. Love the music in this one.
Mwah!
I'm not going to do that again.
You were close to doing it again.
I was close to doing it. I love the music in this one. And you'll know it when it picks up. It has that.
I'll be able to hear it when
And-
it picks up, maybe.
Shh, guys are talking over the intro.
Sorry.
Really good guitar.
something solid forming in the air, and the wall of death is lowered in Times Square. No one seems to care. They carry on as if nothing was there. The Wind is blowing harder now, blowing dust into my eyes. The dust settles on my skin, making a crust I cannot move in. And I'm hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway.
I can't not do this when I'm listening to this music.
Echoes of the Broadway Everglades, with our mythical Madonnas still walking in their shades. Lenny Bruce declares a truce and plays his other hand. Marshall McLuhan, casual view, and Ed buried in the sand. Sirens on the rooftops wailing, but there's no ship sailing. Groucho with his movies trailing stands alone with his punchline failing. Ku Klux Klan serve hot soul food, and the band plays in the mood. The cheerleader waves her cyanide wand. There's a smell of peach blossom and bitter almond. Carl Chessman sniffs the air and leads the parade. He knows, innocent, you can bottle all you made. There's Howard Hughes in blue suede shoes, smiling at the majorette, smoking Winston cigarettes. And as the song and dance begins, the children play at home with needles and pins.
So we went from Fly on a Windshield to the Broadway melody of 1974.
It's interesting. There's nothing about needles and pins on.
So there are a couple. So a pause here because we're almost at the last.
Okay to pause here.
I don't know. It's probably not okay to pause anywhere. This is one people will want us to have listened to straight through. But so, just to catch up to the story, Rael sees that wall moving down Broadway. Mm-hmm. I think it was Broadway. That would only make sense. It was moving down Broadway, coming at him, and he gets that cross built on him, and he can't move, and he's hovering like a fly, waiting for the windshield on the freeway, meaning he can't do anything to prevent it from hitting him. So he's like a fly with a car about to hit it. So that's the sort of the metaphor.
No, I'm sorry.
That's all right. No, it's
but that makes sense. Now
so
that
when this wall hits him, we're taken to the Broadway melody of 1974, and it's almost like time freezes. And what this song just described, and what we read a little bit in the story, is things that were happening in culture and in the world in 1974.
Okay.
It was talking about Howard Hughes, and it was talking about I'm not going to rewind. Carl Chessman, like these are all figures. Winston cigarette, yes, smiling at the majorette, smoking was. So this was, I think that was a particular smoking.
Did children play at home with needles and pins?
I forget what that is in reference to, but that is in reference to something pop culture or something that was happening, we can look that up.
Yeah, I'm curious.
What is supposed to be the current time?
So this is 1974.
I thought this was like a flashback.
No, this is Rael in Rael is a Puerto Rican in 1974 New York.
Okay, and he's hit by this thing.
Hit by this wall,
now
and like
he's seeing all of these
and
things
time
happen?
freezes, and in that moment there's like a flash of everything that's happening like right now in 1974.
Ah, okay, I get it.
So we're still right there in 1974, but it's sort of like it's just a quick snapshot of what's going on in the world at this moment.
Ah, okay.
In that sort of freeze frame. Again, that's how I picture it. And he talks about some other things in the story that were happening in 1974. But that's what we have. So now the wall has hit him. He's seen this. He's had this kind of this vision. And now we're going to move to the last little paragraph that we read about him kind of waking up in a very comfortable cocoon.
Okay.
So the little closing music here.
I like the boop, boop.
It's very, very pleasant. It's sort of...
It's cocoon-like.
It is cocoon-like, right? It's moving us into a gentle environment, a feeling of calm. And here we go.
Oh, cocoon.
Very cocoon-like. That's pretty.
Wrapped up in some powdered wool, I guess I'm losing touch. Don't tell me this is dying, 'cause I ain't changed that much. The only sound is water drops. I wonder where the hell I am. Some kind of jam. Cuckoo, cocoon, have I come to do something for you? There's nothing I can recognize. This is nowhere that I've known. With no sign of life at all, I guess that I'm alone. And I feel so secure that I know this can't be real, but I feel good. Cuckoo, cocoon, have I come to do something for you? Locked in some Brooklyn jail, or some sort of Jonah shut up inside the whale. No, I'm still Rael, and I'm stuck in some kind of cave. What could have saved me? Cuckoo, cocoon, have I come to do something for you?
Okay. That concludes part 1 of our listening of The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. So we heard 4 songs. What are your thoughts? I don't want to taint your thoughts.
First I want to say in the last part, I liked that the voice sounded kind of echoey.
I was
it
thinking
was
that
like,
it sounds like far away. Almost.
I was thinking it sounds like he's in like a
but like
confined
yeah, in a
space
way
for
that
it
it's
to
like
echo.
something separating you from his voice.
Oh yeah, I could hear that. That's not like exactly what I meant, but I see what you're saying.
But similar thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like cuckoo, cuckoo.
Have I come too soon for you?
Like that's a fun use of alliteration. I liked that.
And there's a lot of that in these songs, I think. Some interesting rhyming schemes, yes.
Here are my thoughts.
Okay. Let's go back to Kate's thoughts.
So,
It's always back to Kate's thoughts.
and this might be totally wrong, but here's what I'm gathering from the story
Okay.
so far.
And it would make perfect sense for you to be totally wrong about what this is about at this point.
Yeah, I guess maybe I should.
No, I think that would be interesting to hear.
Let's see what you
Definitely,
think.
yeah.
So thus far, when I think of the lamb, when you think of lambs, they're like, So you know in that like thing where it's like the lamb and the lion or something? You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
You know, it's like, guys, are you serious?
The lamb and the lion?
Give us more than the lamb and the lion.
The lamb and the lion, where basically it's just like they're polar opposites or whatever. I swear this is a saying or something.
You mean the sheep and the wolf?
No, God.
The cat and the dog?
No.
The monkeys in the circus?
No, I swear to God, it's something. I'll look it up. But basically, when I think of a lamb, you know, it's like a baby, and it's,
Okay.
I think it in a lot of ways symbolizes like innocence.
I have a thought with the baby going off of that. The cocoon, birth, rebirth. The lamb, newly birthed.
Okay, sure.
So yeah.
Well, what I was saying is like I thought of it as like he says in the story, the lamb has nothing to do with it, but I think it serves as a interest. It kind of is just there for a point of comparison, I guess, because the lamb is brand new, it's innocent, it's whatever, all those things that you think of when you think of a lamb, and it's laying down, which I think also is something that never happens in New York, because the other scenes he was describing were people like running around and whatever.
That's interesting. Yep.
It's totally wrong.
No, it's in perfect
You're not really saying
contrast to
there's
all the
something,
activity.
like about what it is. You're just noticing something about it. So it's not something that
That seemed
could be
oddly
really
critical.
Well,
of what
no,
you
no,
said.
I'm
I
gonna
just
keep going.
I mean, it couldn't. You said that's totally wrong, but it can't really be wrong. You're just saying something
Yeah,
that you noticed
yeah, yeah.
about
Well,
it.
it's leading
It's
into
not like
my...
you're saying this means this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try to do it faster, though. So basically, I also think then it goes into the windshield. So the lamb serving as a point of comparison
Yep.
to show how, like, hectic the world is, I
Right.
guess. And it's very much like the world we built, man-made, he said a lot,
Yep.
I cracked my knuckles.
She cracked her
I'm so
knuckles.
sorry.
Did it.
So if you're keeping track, somebody out there is keeping track. Kate just cracked her
I'm
knuckles.
so sorry. I was really trying not to. this time.
35, 40 or something.
Well, that's not where it's going to be
Oh,
when I edit this. But yes.
So that's it's serving as comparison there, and then that's when we go into the fly one on the
Yeah.
windshield.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And then to me, the fly and the windshield is like, basically, what I was thinking was the human power only is power because of how we made it, and then when there's this outside threat or something, he's like a fly, which is something we crush on our windshields every day. Like
Right.
the feeling of like this human power is so not real. It's just in our own thing, whatever.
Okay.
And then we go into
She's got one for every song.
what's
really
the
does.
next one?
Broadway Melody of 1974.
Okay, I don't really know why we had to see everything,
Okay.
but maybe it's just like
Like all this stuff going on.
taking a step back and looking at like how small we all really are, because all this stuff is happening at the same time.
Yeah.
And then in the cocoon, he's taken out of it, and he feels like, okay, maybe I died, but maybe I'm just in a kind of release from this. I think it's just talking about like how hectic and
Okay.
crazy our world
All right.
is.
I like that contrast, the lamb lying down with all the activity around it
And then
in
when
New
you see the
York.
cocoon, it's quiet and
And
dark.
quiet.
It's
Peaceful.
scary because it's nothing like he's ever known. Like he doesn't have the power that humans have made for ourselves,
Yep.
I guess, depending on how he's doing in the human world, because sometimes society doesn't work for people. And then he's like in a cocoon, and he's like, wait, this is kind of awesome, because it's not like how in our horrible dog eat dog world.
Right. Okay.
That was
I love
very
it.
thorough.
It was very thorough. I loved it.
That was good.
You
Well,
guys hated it.
No, I didn't hate it at all. I think you
some
hit.
interesting things that I hadn't thought about, like with the hectic,
Yeah.
the contrast. No, that was good.
I just won't talk ever again.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. Someone else speak.
At this point, don't want to give too much away, so I would like to hear your thoughts at this point.
Well, I mean, in terms of the music, I think we paid a lot of attention to the lyrics. I thought, I loved the seamless transition between each song.
Yep.
And I think the music very much, like going along with your theme of the hectic versus the not, it, like
I feel like hectic is the wrong word.
No, I don't know, chaotic. I don't know.
Active.
I guess.
It like mirrored that.
Yep.
With the Cocoon song was very low key with the. I guess it's not the flute. Is it the keyboard that's making?
I
the
think
flute
there
make
I think
sound?
there was some flute in
Oh,
there
I
too.
think it was a flute.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was a keyboard.
But yeah,
making a
you're
flute
right.
sound
It's
or
very.
that was like a peaceful song.
And when he goes the lamb part,
Yeah.
and it's like kind of slowing
Lies
it down.
down. And then, and then it goes to that slow part. What was the song that we were doing this to?
That was the Broadway melody of 1974.
Okay.
When
yeah,
when the
that,
wall
like,
hits
very
this.
much matched the
Yes.
everything, all the stuff going on.
So you think my idea is
I'm-
right?
You've yeah.
I totally killed it.
You killed it.
But I can't explain it well.
But it's not really a right or a wrong. It's just like that's one of the contrasts of the song.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying you wouldn't be wrong. I'm like not trying to like say.
No, I don't think you're
bad
saying
about
she's
it.
wrong. What are you doing?
I need to cross my legs.
And I don't feel like we shouldn't feel like we need to say too much at this point. We've listened to just a small portion of this whole story.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna need a lot more.
Well,
Yeah.
like, I really find that a lot of the songs, like The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway and the Cocoon, they're some catchy parts.
yes.
And the lamb.
Oh yeah, you'll be singing that the rest of the night.
I think I've heard that one.
It
Or at
also
least I remember
sounds
that
like a
one part.
Broadway show at that point.
Yes,
Is
it
it
sounds
not like
like
the opening of a
yes.
show?
Like
yes.
I'm trying to.
Cuckoo, cocoon.
I really
That's
like the
fun.
cuckoo.
Cocoon, have I come
It's
too
like,
too soon?
I
Some
like
catchy
it.
things.
How he says too soon.
Too
So it gives you those
come
grounding
to-
things, catchy things.
Yes.
Even if you're not totally sure what's going on, you still have the
Yes,
catchy.
and we'll pick up on those throughout this 2 album.
And it all just like felt like, okay, here's where we are in the story now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go now. It wasn't like a.
It was very
Yes.
clear where we were. I mean, after having read the first few pages,
Yes.
where we were in the story.
And the only times where I was like, was when the story picked up.
Right,
suddenly
and then you
it
were
just-
supposed to feel that way.
And it,
Yes.
yeah, and it just felt like,
It
okay,
was jolting.
Here's
Yeah.
this
When that
crazy
windshield hits, the wall
Storytelling through
hits.
music once again.
Yeah.
Storytelling through
They
music.
And I
great
am
at that.
excited to get to Carpet Crawlers because I love that song.
Yeah. Okay, we're not
never
gonna
known.
gonna sing that yet.
Never known what
you
it meant.
we are going to get to that in context. I think it's going to change the way for the better you think about that song. I think
I think you've explained it to me before.
I probably have. I've probably talked about
I
this.
don't remember.
I played Carpet Crawlers for them growing up, so they've heard that in the car. That was one that Mom liked and would allow me to play in the car, so we would play that a lot. So I'm looking forward to us coming to that in context and you seeing how it fits into this larger story. Okay, that was part 1. Next, so we're going to continue with this. So next time we record, we're going to sit down. We're going to do part 2. We're going to do another 3 songs or so, and it's probably going to take us 4 or 5 different recording sessions to get through this whole thing.
Okay, you're gonna have to cut
Wait.
this recording down a lot.
Part
I will.
2 is 5 songs.
Part 2 will probably be 3 songs because there are a
But
couple
there's not.
longer songs.
And there's multiple parts beyond.
Oh
part
yeah,
2.
yeah. We're gonna.
Oh,
It's gonna take us several recording sessions to get through the whole thing. So thank you all very much. This is the first of many on The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. I'm really enjoying this. I think you guys are going to enjoy this story, and hopefully, it sounds like you kind of like the music so far too, which is
Yeah, it's
awesome.
fun. First time I've ever had a story accompanying an album.
And I know
Yes.
I was making fun of you for it, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I love a
Very
good
different
read and
experience.
analyze moment.
Yes, and that's exactly what this is. And yes, and we will continue reading this, and we will eventually get through the whole thing.
I would appreciate it if it was stapled.
I
would
I
also
will
appreciate that.
leave these here. I will staple these tomorrow.
And
Maybe
Numbered.
I was gonna
And
say.
I will reprint
Laminate
these.
it?
I'm not going to laminate them, but I will reprint them stapled
No, you don't need to reprint. No, don't waste the paper. That
and
was a
page
joke.
numbers.
No, don't do
I'll
that.
I'll just get a stapler and staple them.
Okay, just don't reprint them.
Okay.
You don't need to cut.
I won't
down the
reprint them.
trees.
Thank you all. We'll see you the next time around. Bye-bye.
Bye.